everyone in our Mavi Global community. How are you doing? Let me know in the chat if you are excited for the bull market of 2025 because I have some incredible news to share with you that just happened recently, confirming what we've been saying all along, that this is just the beginning. And I know it's been a very difficult months of February. We'll talk about why as well today. But good things are coming on the horizon. So I want to welcome you to our weekly call. Every Wednesday we share what's going on in the markets, in the crypto space, how you can better understand the situations in the market, because every day in crypto something is going on, and of course sharing the latest updates about the Mavi Global developments and the products, and by the end we'll do some Q&A. So I see Rosa, I see Doug, I see Pavel, I see Maria. Keep it coming in the chat if you are pumped and excited about this year. 2025 should be a historic year. We never had before such an pro-cryptocurrency government in the United States. It's complete 180 from what it was before, and it's really showing by actions about what is happening, what's going on. So let's get right into it, guys. So let me share the screen, and we'll start with Bitcoin. As always, Bitcoin is leading the way for the rest of the market in crypto. And we had a tough couple of weeks, last week was especially very tough because we started at 95,000 and went all the way to $78,000. But look how all of this sales pressure has quickly bought up, and we closed the week very, very positively. And that is because on Sunday, Donald Trump, the president, was talking about the US crypto reserve that will elevate the industry and make sure US is the crypto capital of the world. So he specifically mentioned Bitcoin, Ethereum, that he loves Bitcoin and Ethereum, as well as XRP, Solana, and Cardano ADA are going to be part of the crypto reserve. Why this is important and why this is exciting, and what does it mean? Crypto reserve means that the government of the United States of America, which is one of the most influential governments, is going to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital assets as part of their strategic reserve of assets of the government, right? They will take their treasury, they will take their money and buy these coins on the market, which of course will create more scarcity for these coins, and will just add to the buying pressure and create a situation where other governments will take notice, and they'll want to also create their own strategic Bitcoin reserve. So on this news, we saw Bitcoin very, very quickly, actually within a matter of couple hours. This is when Donald Trump announced about this. You can see Bitcoin very quickly went to $95,000. But this market has been very tough because the very next day after this happening, Bitcoin actually went all the way down back to $82,000. And the reason for this extremely high volatility and confusion in the market is because of the global situation and the trade wars that are happening between US, Canada, Mexico, and China, as Donald Trump also escalated the trade war and increased the tariffs or taxes, in other words, of Canada, Mexico, and China paying if they want to sell anything for US. Now, I'm not going to get into all the reasons why this is happening, why this is good or bad for the economy, because We can go really deep here, and it's not my intention to go overly political here. But the reality is that this situation affects the global market, not just the crypto market, but the global market. For example, we are seeing the stock market, the top companies actually going down on the news because the market is afraid. For example, one of the biggest stocks in the world called Nvidia, manufacturers of chips, despite doing very well and earning money, actually the stock itself went down like 20 something percent in the last week, which is a lot of money that traditional investors are losing in the stock market, and it also find its way into crypto market as well. Okay, so the market generally, they do not like uncertainty. They do not like these trade wars. So that's the reason we're seeing this volatility. So what is actually happening right now that is very, very bullish is the crypto summit at the White House this Friday, March 7th. This is where will be specifically summit dedicated to crypto, and Donald Trump invited the founders of Coinbase, the largest US crypto company, founder of Chainlink, and founder of MicroStrategy, which is the biggest Bitcoin bull ever, holding like 40,000 Bitcoin or something like that, right? Among the companies attending the crypto summit, and there is going many. I'll share with you right now rumors about he's actually going to announce a crypto strategic reserve. Let me find this for you. The Commerce Secretary says Bitcoin strategic reserve is something the president is interested in. He spoke about it all during the campaign, and I think you're going to see it executed on Friday. So what does it mean? Maybe already in 2 days, the US will announce the strategic Bitcoin reserve in 2 days on Friday. So if you guys are excited about that, let's send some energy to the White House there. If they're going to approve it, if they're going to make it official about the strategic reserve, will be very, very bullish news for the market that can send us high. I think on the news like that, we can see Bitcoin going above $100,000 pretty quickly, and we'll send all the other coins up with it. So this is the most exciting what is going on right now in the market. In 2 days, all eyes are on that crypto summit. Okay. We are seeing in the news the Senator Loomis is talking about how USA should sell its gold and buy Bitcoin, because the central bank holds a lot of gold, like many tons of gold, but they do not hold Bitcoin, and this is what's going to change. According to Michael Saylor, this is all going to change, right? And central banks are going to start holding Bitcoin as well. So it's all over the news. You can see people are watching the news, and Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Cardano, receiving their spotlight over there for the U.S. Crypto Strategic Reserve. So it's happening. Also, behind the scenes, there is more supply of money that is being actually created. You can see here on this chart, the global M2 liquidity is the global supply of money. It has been actually on the rise. So we should see this affecting the market. And for those that have been basically speculating and trading, you can see over here that all of these leveraged positions, they've been flashed out. Okay, the interest has been flashed out, and we are reaching the points, the levels that correspond with the lows in the market. So you can see where we are right now, where we have been in August, the bottom, also here, pretty significant bottoms. So I think this is right here is also a bottom. I will give it a very high likelihood of like 80% chance that we already seen the bottom over here, and that's it. From this moment, we're gonna go higher. Okay, we see the biggest banks. We see Fidelity just buying 10,000 Ethereum. What do they know that we don't know, right? So yeah, this is what's happening in the news. We see also billionaire Ken Griffin's entering the Bitcoin market, and they trade $450 billion daily. So they just entered the crypto market. We see the SEC is taking out the different lawsuits that previously was going on, but they are removing all the lawsuits, which is a good for the crypto community, very bullish. BlackRock founder is saying if every US millionaire wanted just one Bitcoin, there wouldn't be enough, right? There wouldn't be enough. There's only 21 million Bitcoin available, even less than that, because like 4 million Bitcoin has been lost, due to people forget their keys. So the truth of the supply shock is coming. There's not going to be enough Bitcoin. It will take and elevate everything. And by the way, BlackRock owns 1.34 million in Ethereum, which is about $3.6 billion. They're owning. So we have also Mexico's third richest billionaire says Bitcoin is going to $10 million, and he's holding 70% of his assets in Bitcoin. It's about $4 billion. So there is a lot of confidence, and this is exactly what Michael Saylor is talking about. Central banks hold 35,000 metric tons of gold, and they hold 0 Bitcoin, and this will change. And he's attending this White House summit on Friday. Okay, so this is like another case. SEC has closed another case of Kraken, and other different cases has been dropping. So this is very good. So let's take a look at this chart, because this is where the altcoins can really prosper. What you're looking at is the dominance of Bitcoin, the market cap Bitcoin dominance. Okay, and then over the last 8 years, we're seeing this pattern that is going up, facing resistance, going down. So the more it's going down, the more actually altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin and skyrocketing. Okay, so we want to see this actually going down and not going up. And so far, we have been, recent months, we have been going up over here. The last 3 months, we've been going up here, which for altcoins is not good. Okay, if you're holding altcoins, you feel the pain, I'm sure, in your portfolio, because everyone feels the pain as the altcoins are down 40, 50, 60%, some cases 80%, or even 90% if it's smaller coins. And I'm seeing very, very smart people who are every day, doing analysis. Every day they have a research team. They very smart people who have been losing more than $30 million in February. Because of this craziness and altcoins drop, because nobody could have predicted that February is going to be the worst month pretty much in the history of crypto. One of the most, if not the most worst months, right? So yes, I'm sure you can feel it if you hold any altcoins, but this is the final altcoin shakeout, and this is what we're seeing here in the chart, that we are at this level of resistance. resistance, and the next move down would mean that altcoins will go up. Altcoins will go up. So this is what we all want to see, the altcoin season, right? If you look at the total altcoin market cap, it's been forming this pattern. So this is from 2022. It's called cup and handle. This is the cup. This is the handle over here. And now we just broke it over here to the upside, and we are retesting it. This is called a bullish retest. So we are retesting the same level, about 2.7 trillion. And then the next phase is basically going to much higher levels for the altcoins. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing on the chart. If you're looking again, the total altcoins right now sitting at 1.1 trillion. If we zoom out a little bit, what we need is the next move to the upside that will take altcoins to new all-time highs levels. Okay, that is likely to happen, and we just need to be more patient. That's it. We need to be more patient. And this is what BlackRock CEO actually is saying. You should buy if there is a big dip. You should buy, right? So you can see that this is like the holdings of Bitcoin of a country, El Salvador. They've been buying almost every day. They've been buying Bitcoin, and soon USA is going to be the same. They're going to be buying Bitcoin. This is what we want to see. Okay. So Texas, by the way, is scheduled today to vote on the strategic Bitcoin reserve. So maybe they're going to be the first state to buy Bitcoin. And another speculation rumor that maybe Trump is going to announce on this crypto summit on Friday, zero capital gains tax, right? If you make money in the US, usually you should need to pay a capital gain tax, but if you reduce it to zero, it will be massively bullish because people will not afraid to buy more crypto and not pay any taxes on it. Okay. So again, this is a little bit about the news about what's going on. From one side, we have very bullish development. The son of the president tweeting all the time, you should buy the dip, you should buy Ethereum. Donald Trump that is messaging about the crypto strategic reserve, and but on the other side we have this trade wars and increased taxes with China, Canada, and Mexico that is creating a lot of fear in the traditional markets. Okay, and that also move into crypto. So that's why we're seeing big volatility like this in the market. So overall, what I think is just a normal market correction we've seen in Bitcoin in the past couple of weeks. A normal market correction, which is normal in the bull markets. If you measure it, it is about a correction of approximately 27%. So it's not something out of the ordinary that we see a correction on Bitcoin, but altcoins, this is where they got injured much more than Bitcoin. They went down much more. And that's why they're also more volatile. So if you don't try to gamble or try to outsmart the market, basically every dip is an opportunity to buy cheaper, basically. If we are in a bull market, which I believe we are, this is just another great opportunity in the long term, okay? So that's a little bit about the crypto market. And in regards to the Mavi products, right? So we do have the next call. The CEO of FlipMe is going to be there on Tuesday and announce exactly the date when FlipMe is going to be launched. So there is a specific dedicated call on Tuesday for that. It's coming. It's coming very very soon. I don't have myself the date right now, but it's gonna be announced on the next Tuesday. Uh, Big Whale should be launched by the end of the month. The Big Whale platform and Wheelie, the meme coin, will follow it next. Right? It's gonna be launched next. Right now, there's calculations being made about who needs to receive how many Wheelie meme coins. As far as the airdrops go, with the vodka coin, it was decided to postpone it due to the market situation. Again, there was a lot of volatility in the markets, right? Ethereum dropped heavily in the months of February, as you can see over here, down like 30+%. And if you look at Solana down in February about even more. It went as much as 45%. So not the most favorable time was to launch a meme coin when a lot of the meme coins on the market are down 80 to 90%. So it was delayed a little bit. When it comes to the Lotto Day update, the Ultron team is integrating with the Earn Bet platform for all of these integrations to happen and launch it fully. We also talked about the Earn Save platform where you can order the Flip Me card if you're living in the European area. Okay, so this is what you can already do on the website. Okay, and ULX are main partnerships, our first main partnerships, is scheduled to be launched a very special node that is connected with the Akasha Layer 0 technology, which itself is launching the technology on the 23rd of March. Okay, and on the 23rd of March, we'll see this technology goes live. The team is working hard behind the scenes in order to prepare for this launch, for this technology that is going to help also the Ultron ecosystem and connect the ULX blockchain to all the other blockchains in the world. So if you want to move funds from Solana to ULX, for example, you'll be able to do that. If you want to move funds from Bitcoin to ULX, you'll be able to do that. All of these ways to communicate with all of these blockchains, including Ultron, is going to be launched on the 23rd of March. So that is the main thing. Another partnership of ULX will be announced soon. I don't know exactly. Something that the team is going to come and announce. All I know is this Akasha Layer 0 blockchain technology will be launched on 23rd of March and will have an effect on the ULX. The demand for the coin ULX is going to go up. Okay, and I believe it should be positively affecting the prices of ULX coin. Okay, which we all want to see new all-time highs for the price of ULX. Okay, so that's part of the plan, part of the program. As far as Travolution goes, there will be an event happening there in Hungary on the 8th of March. I believe the Women's International Day for 1,000 people, where on this date will be launched the application itself for the travel. So for those who have been waiting for starting to use the travel, the better deals and bookings on everything travel related, hotels, right, and flights, all of that should be launched in a matter of 3 days from now. So a lot to look forward to. So all across the board, there is improvements, there is things going on, and most importantly, it's moving is moving forward. As far as FinUp is still a bit struggling for in the altcoin section, the big whale strategy, for all the same reasons as I already mentioned. In February was the worst month for altcoins ever. Pretty much, maybe in 2014 was one month that was maybe worse than this, but in the last 11 years, for sure, it has been the worst months for altcoins, erasing hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars in the market cap, due to all of this political wars between the USA, Canada, Mexico. All of these things contributed to this volatility. Okay, so for that reason, there needs to be more patience for everyone who is in FinUp to have the market go up. Like we discussed, there is the likelihood that the market is going to go up is very high, because we have not seen even one indicator that suggests that the market reached its peak already. Okay, and if the market has not reached its peak already, it means there'll be more higher level than it was been. And I would think so. You know, if Donald Trump is announcing a strategic crypto reserve, there's going to be more buying of crypto, then why not? It's going to be having a much bigger move to the upside that we've seen before. Everything is aligning for that, and I believe that's what we're going to see. So more patience is required for that. I think the timing was a little bit what was unpredictable. People thought Donald Trump will come and right away the market is going to pump, the altcoin markets is going to pump like crazy, which we've seen in November, when he won the election, and but we didn't see right away when we started being the president officially in the 20th of January. But it's only a matter of time. It's only a delay, because Trump is not playing a short-term game. He's playing a long-term game, and beyond our capacity probably to understand all of the complex decision-making that is going on, that is affecting the market. Do not try to fully understand everything, okay? Just you need to take care about your risk management, and you need to take care to not be caught in gambling in this market to avoid heavy losses, okay? So with that being said, let's open the Q&A, and I'll do my best to answer the questions. Once again, I'm not part of the corporate, and I don't know everything what's going on there in the corporate team, but I'll do my best to answer your questions. And if there is something that I don't know, I will pass it to the team to clarify for you for the next call. Okay. Let's see. Will Kimba be listed on some centralized exchange, and when? For Kimba to be listed on centralized exchange, yes, it is in the plans. It needs to gather some more community. That's the best. It needs to gather more community. And there is, I know, there is very solid plans for Kimba and to rise it to all the way back to the previous all-time high. There is a plan, okay, and it's gonna be, it is executed, and you'll be able to see that in the coming weeks ahead. So this is what I'm hearing, interacting with the team. Let's see, when are we going to have the self-custody of our NFTs? Good question. The moment the team will switch focus from the layer 0 blockchain launch, which is right now what the team is fully focused on the launch of Akasha layer 0, which will affect both the prices of Akasha and ULX, then we are going to have the next, which is the self-custody of the NFTs. The Willy meme coins released after the big whale launchpad, which should be around like beginning of April, around that time. One person is asking, Daphna is asking about the claim button in the Staking Hub NFT. So if you have a Staking Hub NFT, you have a claim button. The claim button is every year you have a portion of your stake ULX is being released. If you claim it, pay attention because you might be burning some good amount of ULX because of the burning mechanism, the way that how it is working. If you're okay with the burning, you can claim and you can take what is available. Otherwise, the full maturity of 5 years of ULX will allow you to have all of your coins claimed into your wallet. So by this time, which the earliest for people will be around mid 2027, the 5 years, right? And by this time, the chain should have matured and have a lot of applications. So that's what the team is working on. The Big Well payout, for those who is asking, the Big Well payout is scheduled every 3 months and is based on the profitability of the altcoin strategy in the Big Well. It's only spot strategy, so when there is more profits in the altcoin strategy, more payouts are coming. Simple as that. So the next payout is scheduled to be in May, right? Let's see. What can we do now with spin-up strategy? Withdraw and keep in the balance. I mean, you're free to withdraw at any time. Just understand if that you are also secured by what and no loss guarantee, right? So if you have a certain amount of time there, is what 18 months. Then if you bought it with a guarantee like that, that means that the worst case, if you are below your initial deposit, then you are secured, right? If you withdraw right now, then you'll pay the penalty and of 10%, unless you are deposited after the February time. In this case, you are no longer falling under the security of your account, but you also don't pay the 10% for withdrawal. Big Will earning, is it monthly or quarterly? It is quarterly for the Big Will payouts. Why is the launch of Flippy delayed? I have no idea why, but on Tuesday, next Tuesday, will be announced the date for the launch by the CEO of Flippy. Where can you buy the Big Will package? You can buy it in the back office. If you don't see it in the big back office, maybe it's because you're living in Europe. Can I get commissions for Flip Me cards in Europe if people order a card on the EarnSafe website? That's a question I would ask on Tuesday call. I believe that it's not, because it's not connected to the Mavi Global back office, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. When will be the next airdrop be in Mavi? I have no answer to this. because the airdrop was a little bit delayed due to the market situation. Let's see, John Martin is asking if you delegated 12,500 ULX out of Flip Me Beta up. I withdrew on 28th of February. After I withdrew, it disappeared. What do you mean it disappeared? You withdrew from delegation and you didn't receive the coins, or what? How will it be possible to activate the Flip Me card in the Earn Save card platform if you purchase in Mavi? That's a question I will address to the support at Mavi Global. Address this question to the support. I also will forward it as well and give you an answer next week. I'll ask them this question. The LP points in the back office are only for the big whale. It's not for new products like Travolution or anything other than that. What is the cause? Pablo is asking for the validators and delegators are giving you less percentage. Well, actually, the issue is that it was overpaying. It's supposed to be 13% a year APY, and it was paying much more than that. Okay, so for that reason, it was just adjusted, and now it's creating less of a sales pressure from that side, allowing the price of ULX to more easily go up. Do you know if the meme coin gains are going to be part of our big whale payments? Yes, it is. Anything you receive as an airdrop is going to contribute the price of your withdrawal to your big whale overall profits you should be receiving. Will the Lotto and Flip Me still be paying out daily? Yes. So that's the case. Yeah. So when Flip Me launch is going to be paying out daily, and Lotto Day with the new partnership should increase the revenue. Is that correct that you can already buy cash on the base blockchain? Yes, it is correct. So if you go to dexscreener.com and you put in here AK111, so you can already purchase AK111 on the base chain. Currently the price is $26. Okay. And there's also an Ultron swap. You can see that the AK111 has been added here to the farm. And let's see if it's added here. It's also been added here. So there is Ultron swap is another another place where you can buy. And you can see over here, 1 USDT on Ultron equals 37 cents. So you can get it cheaper here than on the base swap. And this is on the Ultron side. So you can bridge some USDTs here. Actually, you can buy some AK111 on the Ultron swap. Is currently much cheaper than on the base. How do I add the ULX contract address to my Trust wallet? Trust wallet, I don't think is supporting unless you need to add like a custom chain. Um, you need to add a custom chain. So in MetaMask, there is the Ultron chain. The way that you install it is you connect your wallet to the Ultron swap, and once you connect your wallet to ultronswap.com, it will automatically prompt you to add ULX chain. I have paid my back office subscription, invested in Tina, but I still don't have any willing airdrops. What is the time that you invested in Tina? It depends on which time you invested. The AI strategy, withdraw for now, or because it's going down every day. What is the current situation? Like how much you're down on the AI strategy? Um, the whole market is down. That's the thing. And the whole market is down. About Bitcoin is down 25% or so. I want to know if any person who doesn't have any Travolution package will obtain profits within Big Whale, or they only pay incentives for joining Travolution with Big Whale. I didn't quite understand this question. Um, there is two not connected programs. Big Whale and Travolution are completely not connected. Any issue with Ultron scan restaking? Why are you finding any issue with that? Let's check. So let's say I want to restake this amount, claim and restake. There's a very big fee. Maybe because I'm lacking some ULX. Yeah, you can see. I need to have some more ULX. So let me move this 1 second. The claim is working very well. So let's say that I will move this ULX to account 1. And now I'm going to disconnect this. And go here, connect wallet. Claim and mistake. Yeah, I don't know what's the issue. I'm gonna forward it. That should not be the case like this. But you can claim it. Withdraw from delegation, ULX balance is 0. No, it only can withdraw into your wallet. So everything is working. I just demonstrate to you that everything is working. Will Bitcoin Black Card be available in the US? It should be, because they're from Canada, actually. Bitcoin Black is a Canadian company. You do a KYC there, so it should be okay. Especially now as US is opening up for crypto. Regarding Ultron and coin market cap, there was a question about that. So I don't know why it's not recognizing yet the Ultron swap. Let's see, Alex, 14 cents right now. And when you look at the markets, yeah, it doesn't show Ultron swap. So I don't know why this has been implemented yet. I will ask the team once again about this. I haven't not asked them in a while, but let's see. Okay. Can I buy already the Fleet Me card at this moment? Yes, you can. Do you advise to wait for more information? The card is coming out soon, so I would get the exact date and start using it when it launches. Why the total Willy meme coin collection is not accumulating anymore? Because it finished its cycle of accumulation already. Whatever the coins you accumulated is now being calculated. What is for you? How much you need to get? How is ULX going to be impacted by another coin, AK111? You'll see. Just wait and see the plan with the nodes and of the layer 0 and how they're going to work. Wait and see more information on that, because you'll be able to add on the nodes both ULX or AK1111. Okay, so that's going to be a major product in the side of Mavic Global. Can you do this AK1111 buying step by step? Well, you need to have some basic understanding of crypto. Basically, when you go to Dex Screener and you put here AK1111, you'll get here the chart, and all you need to do is click on trade on base swap, and you need to have USDC available on base swap. So it's a network. You can change it over here to base mainnet, okay, and then simply once you've done it, okay, you have these three options: Kyber swap, matcha, and base swap. So when you click on it, you need to connect the wallet. Click on connect the wallet, and after that you'll choose here USDC. You'll choose AK111, and you will be able to buy, let's say, $1,000. How much AK111 is going to buy should show you over here. Okay, in this way. On Earn Save Card and Earn Bet, how our members can be affiliated with us. There is no link with Mavi. I don't know. I will ask the team that. What's their plan to have affiliation with Mavi when you're promoting this? AK111 on Ultron swap, $2.6. No. Well, when you go here, you can see 1 USDT equals 37 cents. Okay. So 1 AK101, wait a second, one coin, $2.6. Okay, maybe you're right. 1 USDT buys 0.37 coins. Okay, you're right. So one coin here worth $2.63. Yeah, so it is better to buy here because here is $1.25 and here is $2.63. What's the use of big whale points? It is how much of your allocation is out of everyone who is connected to big whale and bought the big whale packages. Do you know when TickPay is launched? No, I don't know, but let me picture this question and I'll forward the team. When you purchase multiple Flip Me cards, how do you distribute it? In which way you distribute it? What do you mean? I mean, there is an option for multiple Flip Me card, allowing you to. The details of that is not published yet, so I don't know how to answer this question. But once the Flip Me fully launched and you have, let's say, 10 cards or 12 cards or whatever, there's going to be a way for you to sell these cards. Okay, distribute these cards or sell it. Okay, so I don't see any more questions. So thank you so much for being on this call. I'm doing my best giving you the updates about the ecosystem and what's going on in the crypto markets. Okay, so I want to wish you an amazing week. We'll reconnect next week and we'll see what actually happened on Friday in the White House for the crypto summit. Okay, until then, guys, have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next week's call. Join on Tuesday for Flip Me, on Monday for Big Whale. All of these updates are happening, and Travolution also on Monday. So you get all of these updates happening and get updated about that. So thank you so much, guys, and I will see you next week.